Hello, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is 10 More Interview Questions. Now, in a couple of earlier tips, I provided 10 questions you could ask in the hiring interview. It's been a while since those two tips, so here are another 10 that you could use. 1. What are you most proud of? 2. What is the most important thing you learned in school? 3. What is the most important thing you learned outside of school? 4. Where do you want to be 10 years from today? 5. If you discovered the company you work for is doing something illegal, what would you do? 6. Who are your heroes? 7. Which do you prefer, to be a leader or to be led by someone giving good, positive direction? 8. What is the last book you read? And, ideally find out when that book was read. 9. What do you do in your spare time? And 10. What would you do if you won the lottery? Now, I particularly like that last question, and I want you to know right here and now that I fully intend to keep writing these tips after I win the big one. Thank you for listening. I'd like to ask a very big favor, and that is to head over to iTunes, and if you type in the phrase hiring tips or even just the word hiring, you'll make your way to our podcast fairly quickly. And then if you could leave us a review of any kind, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the Hiring Tips Podcast. And one more big favor, let your friends and business associates know about our Hiring Tips Podcast. That would be exceptionally helpful and greatly appreciated. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company.